BT Entertainment Weekly is brought to you by Lime.
Welcome to another edition of BT Entertainment Weekly. I'm Camila. We hope you've had an awesome and productive week. We have lots in store for you today, including a peek into Trinidad to see what they have been up to so far for the carnival season. So let's get right to it. Now, it may just be January, but it's never too early to start the engine for Crop Over 2015. After all, it starts with the Summer Festival. Earlier this week, the National Cultural Foundation got this started and held a sponsored launch at Kensington Oval. Minister of Culture Stephen Lashley delivered the feature address, and he urged the private sector to get more involved in the festival.
You, the sponsors, are in for a phenomenal opportunity. Each year, of course, we provide this opportunity to you, our valued sponsors, and of course potential sponsors, with an early opportunity to plan your involvement in the Crop Over Festival. This year, of course, being no exception. Crop Over takes place this year amidst special developments for the creative sector. The proclamation of the Culture Industries Development Act, which has built into it several incentives that will benefit the various participants in the festival. I urge those involved in the creative sector to take maximum advantage of these incentives when the act becomes effective on February the 1st this year.
He also announced some slight changes to this year's Crop Over.
In relation to the new elements for 2015, with a continued focus on heritage during the month of June, patrons will enjoy the new element of the Heritage Bus Tour, the story of molasses, sugar and rum. So that is a new event which we hope you can come on board. Heritage continues to be a tremendous seller, not only in Barbados but across the world.
Last weekend, hundreds of dancing feet headed to the Wilde Gymnasium for the annual Dance Fest. But on that night, it was all about new motivation dancers. This group of young, energetic dancers came and danced their hearts out and dethroned the reactive dancers. Let's take a look at the winning dance. The reactive dancers had to settle for second place this time around. Here's a look at their performance. Now for some news that will make any Bajan proud. Two of our very own Lead Pipe and Status and Father Fox are in the finals of Trinidad's International Soca Monarch. They have two of the biggest songs of Trinidad for this season, and we wish them all the best in the final. Now, speaking of Trinidad Carnival, things are already heating up. The artists have pulled out all the stops this year, and the songs are sweeter than ever. Over the last few weeks, BT Entertainment caught up with some of the artists in Trinidad to see what they've been up to so far this season. Faye Lyons, though not in the competition, still has one of the nicest songs and is expected to do big things of the Caribbean. Her song Raise, however, is quite different from your typical soca song.
The song Raise was done last year actually, and because I was so busy, I didn't get time to release it. So I decided, you know what, this year we're a little more settled and everything. I'll go ahead and release all the tracks that I did last year, this year, and then all the ones that I wrote this year, I release them next year. The thing about it is what people don't realize is I can actually kind of sing, you know, but the fun thing is to see people's reaction because my voice is so heavy to singing a song with that kind of height and that kind of key and making those notes. And for me, it's just fun. You know, I've written a lot of songs like that. I've not sung them, but I decided, you know what, sometimes as an artist, it's nice to always have something to shock the people with and shock your fans with. And so it comes like, you know, you're always bringing something new to the table. And the vocal part that I'm actually delving into right now is just me exploring my talents.
And she is not just an artist, but also an artist manager. Faye told us just how that's been going.
Very well, you know, the management company is up and running. Right now under our roster we have new artists that we've signed under Ground Empire. We have Crazy, who's an elder in the business, whose music I grew up on, and you know he's actually rolling with the team and we're doing his management for him and everything like that. So it's really nice to see that the Ground Empire and Mime, the company, is spreading its wings and really assisting other artists.
We also caught up with Patrice Roberts, and she too has been doing well this season and is gearing up to bring out a music video for her hit Feeling Sexy.
Carnival 2015 is here, it's short. I've already released 9 tracks and I have like 2 more to come. Surprise collaboration coming. I'm working on my album and I'm currently working on my video for Feeling Sexy. So that'll be out like in 4 days, so I'm so really excited. Been working on it for the longest while. It's been taking a while to actually edit and finish, I guess is because they are really great perfectionists. So it's here.
We caught up with Lyrical and Nadia Batson after performance, and they told us their secret to producing good music.
It's just all about whatever's relevant at the time, you know. And I know, especially for me, I do a lot of female empowering songs. So anything that ladies could relate to, I would write it.
Yes. And me, I just try and deal with, you know, more realistic topics, regardless of what it is, you know, the lyrical content of the song. Once it's relative to the people on them, you know, they could relate to it. And I just try to stick to that formula, and it has been working for the past couple of years, so thank God for that.
And that's it from us here at BT Entertainment Weekly. Make sure you have a fabulous weekend. We hope you enjoy the time with us as much as we enjoy spending it with you. Link us up on www.barbadostoday.bb or link us on Facebook for more. Email us at entertainment@barbadostoday.bb. And remember, what makes you different is what makes you beautiful. See you next week.